fourth degree, which will give me the Lydian mode, the first 6 notes of Lydian, to the first 6 notes of Phrygian, to the first 6 notes of Dorian, and extend it. With Mixolydian, to Lydian, to Phrygian. Now moving to Aeolian, Mixolydian, Lydian, almost. And now doing a 4-octave B Locrian scale, I would think the same way. But this time, the B is within the Ionian mode position. So I would think Ionian and just approach it with a low B. And then I would go from the first 6 notes of this mode right here, which is basically an Ionian pattern with starting with a low B, and then go up to the Locrian. And then finally back to C. I rely on this method of playing scales, this sort of backwards modal approach to playing scales, because it provides a consistent way for me to look at scales and to stay in key regardless of where I am on the bass neck. I'd like to talk about bass harmonics for a little bit. They've been a very valuable tool for me. I look at them almost as another instrument within the bass guitar. The harmonics that I mainly work with are the first 8 natural harmonics. I'll show you the first 8 positions for the C string, and then you can later apply them to the rest of the strings since the positions are relative. The first harmonic on the C string would be at the 12th fret, which gives the root harmonic of the string C an octave higher. The second harmonic would be at the 9th fret, which will give you the natural third of the string, which in this case would be E. The third harmonic will give you the natural 5th of the string, which in this case would be G at the 7th fret. The fourth harmonic will be the root harmonic C again, this time 2 octaves higher on the 5th fret. Then, right below the 4th fret, you'll get the natural third of the string, which would be E, 2 octaves higher. Then right above the 3rd fret, you get the natural 5th of the string again, which would be G, 2 octaves higher. Then right below the 3rd fret, you'll get the flat 7 of the string, which would be B flat. Then right above the 2nd fret, you get the root harmonic again, C, 3 octaves higher. So you have all these harmonics here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to choose from. And the positions are relative to the other strings, so I can, in one position, just rake out a whole bunch of notes. All those to choose from. And it definitely helps to know where they sit on the bass neck, because for instance, just through experience, I know that if I play A here, and the 2 harmonic notes above that give me a minor 7 chord sound. So all along here I have a stack of minor 7 chord sounds. And down here in second position, I know that I have the same type of chord sound and type, just with higher harmonics, with the addition of B flat, actually D flat, minor 7. I'd like to play an example of using these harmonics and incorporating them into a bass groove. second example, I'll use a Dream Theater song called Lifting Shadows Off a Dream, where the song starts off with bass harmonics forming the chords B at 11 to G major 7 flat 5. And it goes like this. I'd like to talk a little bit about left hand technique. There's a run in a Dream Theater song called The Change of Seasons that's actually a pretty good left hand workout. It goes like this. It's the 16th note pattern that starts with the ring finger and uses the pinky and the index, and then the pattern alternates and the ring finger goes out and the middle finger comes in. So it goes like this. And just doing that at various tempos, after a while your hand starts to hurt, and that's what I do every now and then to build up my left hand strength. Another left hand exercise that you could do to strengthen your hand is actually working on trills. This is actually something that John Petrucci showed me a long time ago. It's just 8 different combinations. The first combination is the index and the middle. And you do that for about a minute. Then you move on to the next combination, which is index and ring. And you do that for about a minute. And then index and pinky. Then the next combination is middle and ring. Then the next combination is middle and pinky. And then the next combination is, which would be, I believe, the 6th combination, would be the ring and the pinky. Then the 7th would be index, middle, and pinky finger. Then the 8th finally would be index, ring, and pinky. Another exercise that builds left-hand technique would be doing something as simple as a diminished 7th pattern across the strings and moving up the neck chromatically and down.